Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is the Wild Eyed Yeti, and we're doing a special late night stream of the Underground Circus, folks. We're doing our dark matches, folks. We're gonna suspend disbelief, and we're gonna have a little fun here. So it's not gonna be my usual commentary. It's not gonna be the usual commentary that I normally do. It's just gonna be freeform, improvised. Uh, Matchmaking that I love to do. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful time and a wonderful week and a happy Monday or Tuesday, wherever you are around the world. So I would just like to touch upon that next month that we will be doing a reveal for 2K22, folks. I'm very excited for this game. And from what I've heard, it's going to be a decent game. It's not going to be a fuckfest or a clusterfuck that 2K20 was. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and there's a lot of positive feedback from those that were allowed to play the game. So, and I'm really excited about the Creation Suite. Because with the Creation Suite, what the cross-gen on the Creation Suite is, so if someone from a PC or an Xbox puts up Creation in Community mode, you'll be able to download that one, download that Creation. So you'll be so Community Creations will be cross consoles or cross generations, whatever. I don't know why they called it. Cross generation or something like that, but so someone that has makes a car, a sick ass looking car, and they play it on a PC, you'll be able to download it onto your PS4 or your PS5, and or so the creations community is going to be awesome, folks. So that's why I'm looking forward to that, because you can find some really great cause and arena. Hopefully that's for arenas as well, because it's going to be awesome for for us community creators, folks. But as you see now, what would happen if the prophet from the 70s met up with the bully, the big bad bully of the of big dog wrestling, folks? What would happen? Would we would it disrupt the space time continuum? I'm not sure, folks. But it's kind of like a little stuff that goes through my mind, folks. But I'm going to send out a few links before we get this slobber knocker on the road, and I hope you have a great time watching this show, folks. Unscripted. Unthought of. Unprepared. Just flying by the seat of my pants. Or the seat of my cocks, because you might say, folks. Anyways, folks, hope you're going to enjoy tonight's show, because I'm just going to make it up as I go along, as I always do. Sometimes it's a hit, it's sometimes a miss, but you know what? It's nice to watch to see what unfolds in my mind. I don't know what's going to go on. That's why I call myself the Wild Eyed Yeti. Okay, I'm going to send out a few links. We'll get some people into this stream, and we'll have some fun. And always feel free to comment, make a joke, because I will put you down and say your joke is lame. No, I love it when you guys participate. It just makes my creative process flow a lot more easier. So
It'll process flow a lot more.
if you got so I'm gonna have to figure out a faster way to send out links. So we're gonna go to chats. And let us get this on the road, folks. So we're gonna have the big bad bully taking on the prophet, the Moondog Pete, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how will Pete go easy on beating himself, folks? Because you know that Pete does like to beat himself, if you know what I mean. But okay, folks, let's get this slobber knocker on the road. We're gonna have some fun, and I hope you guys enjoy what I come up with. And I'll tell you what, folks, 2K22 is going to be awful special for here in the Underground Circus, folks. We're going to the 70s. We may hit the 80s, may hit the 90s, and we'll might kill off the 2000s. But actually, I will have one show that will dedicated to a 70s theme style, folks. And there will be, and that'll be my personal project. I won't have other people's creations in there. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get us ready, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the mountain from Manitoba, folks. The big bad bully, Pete Wall, folks.
Making his way to the ring.
And normally in the Underground Circus, can you beat yourself, folks? And if there's someone that's good at beating himself, someone that likes to beat himself, is good old Pete Wall, folks. He will be facing Moondog Pete, the prophet, folks. Yes, Moondog Pete will be in at the Underground Circus 1970s, folks. He will be warning people of a wasteland coming, folks. Also, he'll be featured in their regular Evil Circus Underground promotion that will be present day. He'll be crossing platforms. He'll be crossing streams. He will be going he'll be going back into the future, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Driving his van, folks, that he lives in the parking lot just outside the Evil Circus, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Moondog Pete, folks. Prepare for the awakening, folks. Yes, though, something he said, the end times is nigh, folks. That we will be living
his opponent from Winnipeg,
in a world
Manitoba, Canada,
without fuel, without water, folks. We'll be living in it. We'll be living in a living hell called the wasteland. Don't know what he's talking about, folks. The only wasteland is that fat belly of his that he needs to probably eat a salad. Lay off the carbs, dude. Eat a salad. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy looks like he hasn't bathed in a few days. Looks like he's been sleeping in that van for days. But then again, Whoever said that a Canadian was sane. And what happens when we get two insane Canadians together? We get a fuckfest, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall grabbing himself, and now grabs himself by the head and pounds it to the ground. Yes, waiting for himself to get back up so he can beat himself off. Beat himself again, folks. Oh my God! Pete Wall takes down Moondog Pete, man, and puts the boots to him. Now picking him up, going for. Oh my gosh, that gut wrench power bomb, putting down Moondog Pete. Now Moondog Pete coming up, kicking him in the midsection, and gets him down for that DDT. Now picking him up at Pete Wall, or the bully, just snaps the leg and trying to go for the bear hug. Oh my gosh, hits him with a headbutt, folks. That's using your head. Now putting the boots to him. It looks like the bully has met his match here, folks, but the bully gets sent down with his face driving in, and ladies and gentlemen, pulling him, getting those fingers under the nostrils and pulling him back, seeing if he'll tap out with that modified camel clutch, folks. And now now the big bad bully coming up, and now sending, oh my gosh, a brainbuster to Moondog Pete. I'm not sure that did any damage to Moondog Pete, because Moondog Pete's got a skull thicker than a brick wall. Now the bully, looking pumping, now biting the fingers. I wouldn't put my fingers where Moondog Pete, and I wouldn't put Moondog Pete's fingers in my mouth, folks. That guy scratches his ass. So how does Moondog's finger ass taste in your mouth, bully? Now picking him up and now going for the fall of man. Cradling him over now. Is he gonna go for the pin? Oh, the fucker should have went for the pin. Good looking to dish out some more pain down. Now he goes. Welcome to the wasteland. This could be the pin here. Hook and leg. This could be it for Moondog Pete, folks. It looks like the Prophet is in trouble. You would think he would have foreseen this. Ass kicking coming up, and dropped him with the big pile of, now whipping him into the corner. Has him up, folks. Picking him up. Oh my gosh, gets him in the tree. Whoa. He's not done yet, folks. Holy shit. The bully is in a precarious situation. Oh my gosh. The Prophet gonna awaken. The big bad bully puts those two boots going coast to coast. And I think the bully is toast. Looking him up now, hooking the pin. This could be it for the bully, folks. 1, 2. Oh, but the bully still has a little gas in the tank. Picking him back up, and now Moondog putting the boots on, capitalizing on him. Oh, not letting the bully get up, folks. Oh, look, motioning him to get up, and now kicks him down with the boot. Now the bully coming up, and now takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Going to work over on Moondog Pete, picking him up. Oh, big brainbuster. Taking him back up, but Moondog Pete going up and putting the bully down, now beating him down, putting the beating down on him, folks. This is where I think the youth comes over, the experience, folks. Oh my gosh, he just shellacks him with that knee coming up, putting the beating on him, and now gets him with the Samoan drop. Now staying on top of him, motioning him up. Oh, gets him with the boot. The bully, he's in trouble here, folks. Now getting him up, has him up. Now putting the two fingers underneath the nostrils. Oh, he's got those meat hooks hooked in, folks. He's got those fingers in the nostril. But somehow the bully manages to survive that camel clutch. Oh, the bully was trying to get a weapon, but Moondog Pete goes over and now grabs him and throws him into the barricade, busting him open. The bully is bleeding. We got blood here, folks. And that bully. And the more he bleeds, the meaner he gets, folks. And now taking him up. Gonna take him pillar to post here in the arena. And throws him into the barricade. No way can win this match. Now going back for a weapon, folks. Earlier he went for a weapon. But the Moondog Pete was out to capitalize. Oh, hits him over the head with a steel chair. And now he has him lined up. Gonna do some damage on him here, folks. Takes him up and now choking him out, folks. He's got that headlock hooked in. Wearing down. He's tapping out, but you cannot win. And then Prince Albert now coming back is Moondog Pete. Picking him up and gets him with a Samoan drop. If you want to secure a win here, you got to throw the fucker back in the ring. Picking him up. Big power bomb on top of the chair. Now turning it over into a modified Boston Crab. Hooking the foot and breaking the hold. But the damage is done. The bully is laid down, folks. He's not moving, folks. Oh, was going for... But he was playing possum. Throws him to the bully, throws him to the ground, but you can see the blood is dripping down into his eyes. Might be obstructing his vision. But he gets a vicious chop sending Moondog Pete down to the arena floor, picking him up. And now, throws him straight into that steel post. And opening him up, blood for blood now. Both these sons of bitches are bleeding now. Moondog Pete, now Pete Wall, the big bad bully, laying those haymakers inside into the bully. Oh, he's not done yet, folks. And now just drops him face first onto this unforgiving steel steps. And now Moondog Pete going up to the bully, setting him up. Going after now, throwing him into the announcer's table. Again, working on that open wound of the bully. The bully staggering out and goes for a headbutt. Is the bully gonna get an awakening, or picking him up was going for that suplex, and now picks him up for a suplex, takes him down. Again now with that ripcord. There he at, putting him down 1, 2, and only kick out at 2. Pete is beside himself, or the bully is that big slap. Oh, coming up with that running uppercut. Doesn't go for the pin. I would have went for the pin here, ripping arm, and gets him for a shoulder tackle. Or shoulder block. Was going for the big swing. That blocked it. A big haymaker. Picking him up, folks. This could be it, folks. Going for welcome to the wasteland. Should be going for the pin. This could be it for Moondog Pete. 1, 2. It's over, folks. The big bad bully overcomes the Prophet, folks. Oh, look at this, folks. Created him up for the fall of man. But that did not do this. Welcome to the wasteland. Showing. And right here, Pete Wall had that locked in, but tapped out, but that did not count. And now falling to the future, following the apocalypse. Facing the apocalypse was Moondog Pete, and he fell to the big bad bully. Congratulations to the big bad bully. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another special match. Fred Starr has another one of his proteges to take on Mean Joe again, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. the son of Mean Joey Green, Baby Pickles Green, folks, of the long lost son of Mean Joey Green, folks. Yes, Baby Pickles Green has a score to settle with Mean Joey Green, leaving him in a shopping cart at a Safeway, folks. At a grocery store, folks. Yes, Joey said that he's gonna buy Baby Pickles as prize, and while Baby Pickles was sitting in the shopping cart, Mean Joey Green slipped out the back door of the grocery store and drove off, folks. And now, so we have a little family, a little bad blood between these two. And here we go, folks. Baby Pickles Green. The following
contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 331 pounds, Colossus Jr. Joey Green.
Yes, he calls himself he's also a giant dwarf, folks. Coming from that faction that Fred Starr started, was the giant slayers, folks. These are the world's tallest dwarfs, the giant dwarfs from Fred Starr's wrestling school. Said Fred Starr, and let's see, and Fred Starr, wouldn't it be funny if Joey lost to his long lost son, folks? And ladies and gentlemen, coming from New Jersey, not from New York. He tries to say he's from New York, but he's from the Jersey Shore. He's just a dirty Jersey hood rat. Ladies and gentlemen, Mean Joey Green.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore.
You're damn right, he's from the Jersey Shore. He tried to tell me he was from Buffalo, New York, but his mama told me that he was conceived in Jersey, he was born in Jersey, and they tried to flush him down the Jersey River, but that motherfucker swam back. The only thing mean about Joey Green is the smell of his armpits, folks. That guy hasn't used deodorant since the early 60s. I'm talking about the 1860s, folks, not the 1960s. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to catch, in the month of March, folks, you will be seeing a whole new, redesigned underground circus. You're going to have the 1970s circus. You're going to have the present-day circus, folks. It's going to be one hell of a slobber-knocker show, folks. And now going on with a one-footed drop kick onto his son is Mean Joey Green, folks. Oh, that low-rent drop kick. And as you see, Baby Pickles gets out of the way, but he's celebrating. He should be fighting. And look at this, Joey Green, but he missed with that springboard crossbody, gets whipped into the corner. Oh, a drop kick to the lower back of Joey. Now Joey with a big punch sending his son down to the ground. What kind of father are you, Joey, beating your son like that? Oh, a nice toe hold, and now picking him up, and now look at his Baby Pickles going after Joey Green. Now Joey Green again with a drop kick. I don't know if it's a drop kick, but it's just a little hop and a kick. Picking him up, and now Joey's picking him up and getting him up for that big stalling suplex from outside the ring. Doesn't bode well for Baby Pickles. He's getting an ass kicking. He's getting a spanking. He's getting some discipline from his daddy right now. a big overhand right, and now a Joey Corona, folks. And now going for the pin here goes uno, dos, but no trace. Joey just couldn't seal the deal. Couldn't even seal a meal. Picking him back up, and now he's cranking the neck of Baby Pickles. And little Baby Pickles Green is in a world of hurt. He's got to somehow figure out how to win this match because he's getting taken to the old school. A big power suplex. Now picking him up. And Baby Pickles with a fireman's carry. Can he make a comeback here? Because it's been all in his daddy's favor. Baby Pickles in trouble. He's stumbling. He's mumbling. He's about to get a humbling. Gets a haymaker right in the jaw, sending him falling back onto the arena floor. Another stiff right hand. Joey taking his son to the woodshed. Now gets him for the head scissors. Baby Pickles in trouble. Oh my God, Joey just giving his son a shellacking. Baby Pickles comes back, jawbreaker into a suplex. Another suplex. Welcome to Suplex Suey, Mean Joey Green. You just got schooled by your son. And look at this left hand, surely behind Baby Pickles. Needs to get him back into the arena. Oh, a big slam here. Oh, has him up again. I think we're gonna go a little. Oh my God! Just dropped him like a sack of potatoes on the arena floor. What does Baby Pickles have in mind here? He's looking for persuaded. He pulls out the ladder. Maybe he needs the ladder to climb up the ladder to punch Joey straight in the face or look him straight in the eye. But hits him in the back with the ladder. Throws him back to the ring. Maybe he'll go for a pin here. Oh my gosh. You'll believe Pickles can fly, folks. And misses with the elbow. And gets kicked in the face for good measure by his daddy. Another stiff right. And going for that modified Frankensteiner, which he calls the Joey Corona. Now hooking like this up for Baby Pickles. 1, 2, 3. I mean, Joey Green gets the win. Takes his son to the woodshed and teaches him a lesson, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another match up here, folks.
Here
He's
is
strutting.
your winner,
He's
Mean
cutting.
Joey
He's
Green.
going to give all you guys a good run, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Mean Joey Green. So, ladies and gentlemen, you want to check out some good wrestling action? Check out Pillar to Post. Big Dog Wrestling, RWO, folks. And it's ran by the one, the only, Pete Wall, folks. You get some post-apocalyptic wrestling action in your Jackson. Give you some traction in Pillar to Post, folks. Check that out. You'll have a good time. And of course, folks, don't forget the one, the only, on Fridays, Saturdays, nights, sometimes Sundays, sometimes Mondays, sometimes Tuesdays. Sometimes you'll get a surprise episode from the Underground Circus, folks. You won't, mostly it's going to be 2K22. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to add some other games for you to join in and have fun. And what I have planned for the Underground Circus is I'm going to go out and find games for under $5. I'm going to download them. I'm going to share them with you folks. And what's interesting is how many games I can find that are actually worth actually fun, folks. Because sometimes you do miss some of those independent games. You miss some of those games that fall underneath the radar and are actually decent gaming. I'll be doing a I'll be downloading them and I'll be reviewing them as I'm playing them live and give you my thoughts on the game, folks. And of course, we're going to continue with Little Nightmares, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you watch my channel, you know that it is one of my favorite games of all time the for the PlayStation, folks. If you haven't checked out that stream, check it out. Little Nightmares 2. It's an excellent uh, series of games, folks. So we're going to go Extreme Rules. And I'm going to show you some of my custom superstars. We're going to go Fred Star. Fred Star is going to take on one of my creations, folks. Where is that motherfucker? Oh, there's the Al Snow. Oh, there's the Al Snow I made? No. Where's that little bastard Fred Star? No, Fred Star. Oh, there we go. Fred Star, folks, and he'll be taking on one of my mystery superstars that I've been working on. He'll be taking on the Jake the Enforcer. This is the superstar. We call him Jake the Enforcer, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he comes from Abilene, Texas. And he's Jake the Enforcer taking on Fred Star. Folks, we're going to see how this goes along here. Folks, we're in here in post-apocalyptic Las Vegas, Nevada, folks. This is the underground circus. So if you haven't make your way back from the contestant stand and get yourself back to the seat, folks. We have one exciting match coming up first. Fred Star taking on Texas Jake, the Enforcer, folks. Yes, I say folks, because that's part of my jokes. It's different strokes for different strokes. I'm just rambling and scrambling.
Match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, from Hell, Michigan, folks.
241
the
pounds,
one, the only Impact player, folks, Fred Star. If you don't know about Fred Star, then you don't know nothing about hardcore wrestling, folks. You don't know about the king of hardcore, the king of clotheslines, folks, the Impact player, the Giant Slayer, the one, the only Fred Star. This guy's so tough, he drinks the water from Flint, Michigan, straight out of the tap, out of a rubber hose, on a sunny day that's 85 degrees. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to take a sip of my cocktail. Wow. Fred Star finished his entrance, folks. Uh, uh, okay, so I'm back, folks. Just enjoying my little old fashioned. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, folks. Yes,
And
coming.
his opponent from New York, weighing in at 319 pounds, the Superstar.
Oh yes, Fred Starr making his taunts. And look at this, Fred Starr putting it to Enforcer Jake, but Fred Starr coming back, and now. And look at this with the Fred Starr with the double underhook suplex. Taking down Colonel Jake, and I don't know what that lady was doing. She looks like she's waiting for her. Let me at her now. Enforcer Jake. Come back in now, throwing Fred Starr. Straight to. In the arena floor now, Fred Starr getting back up. Oh man, takes the kendo stick away from Enforcer Jake, folks. And now Jake in trouble, folks, as Fred Starr puts the boots to him. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even gotten inside the match yet, and nobody can win this match here is inside inside that arena, inside that, not arena, but inside that squared circle. Fred Starr putting the shellacking on Jake. Jake in trouble. Oh, are we going to have it, folks? And ladies and gentlemen, going for the whoopee cushion, as Fred Starr calls it. That frog splash, and now hooking the leg Niski at 4-4. Jake. And only a 2 count for Jake. Jake in trouble. No. Going up and putting the boot. Oh my gosh, Fred Starr just swatted him off of that crossbody like he was a fly. And now double underhook suplex. Fred Starr picking up Jake. Going up after him. And now a counter gets him with. That's them now. The boots are now. Fred Starr coming and kicking him in the gut. Fred Starr going up. Another knee to the groin down. Gets him with that discus clothesline. Putting down Enforcer Jake. Now 1, 2. It's over, folks. Fred Starr just took down Enforcer Jake B, folks.
Here is your winner, the Player.
Now look at this, folks. Looks like that ref didn't want no peace with Fred Starr, folks, as he cleared out of that ring, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, from Hell, Michigan, the Impact Player, folks, Fred Starr. Now we're going on to our next matchup, folks. We're doing this by the seat of our pants. There's no script. It's all what's ever in my devious mind, folks. That's why they call me all the wild I dated the naked one, folks. Now we're going on to our next match. We're going to Extreme Rules because that's how it is on these matches. Extreme Rules. Everybody else drools. As I always say, going back to and the jump, we're gonna go. Topic Van Sisley, folks. Taking on Bruiser Blade, folks. You might have some tag team action, folks. I think I have an idea for a tag team. It's gonna be phenomenal, folks. First of all, Topic Van Sisley, Bruiser Blade. In this Extreme Rules match, yes, Topic Van Sisley, the Tiger Hunter from Cape Town, South Africa, folks. The reason why there's no more tigers in South Africa is because good old Topic Van Sisley hunted them off the continent. And of course, the butcher of Bedlam himself, Bedlam, folks, the one, the only, Bruiser Blade, folks. And here he comes to the match, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Topic
following
Van
contest
Sisley, folks.
is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Lord Topic Van Sisley.
Yes, Lord Topic Van Sisley, folks. He will be in the Underground Circus 1970s roster, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I have a great storyline for him, and I will tell you will be surprised how he ties in to the circus in the 1970s. You may not like him when you find out that what he's responsible for, folks. But just watch. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring.
And his opponent,
one half
from New York, weighing in at
the slaughterhouse, folks. This is the Butcher of Bedlam, folks. The one, the only, Bruiser Blade, folks. And if you saw what they've done over in the Wasteland, folks, over in the other promotion, him with his tag team partner, Slaughterhouse Brown, folks, in less than a week, folks. Maybe a little over a week's time, folks. Slaughterhouse Brown and Bruiser Blade, known as the Slaughterhouse, went into Renegade World Wrestling, folks, and took the tag team titles, folks. They slaughtered, they butchered, they chopped, they chopped and grounded the competition, folks. In less than a week, folks, they took the tag team titles. Let's see what they can do here in the Underground Circus, folks. Here we go. Topic Van Sisley giving up about 2 feet to Bruiser Blade, but Bruiser Blade throws him up like he was nothing and pancakes him onto the ground. A big forearm. Topic Van Sisley, the crafty hunter, steps out of the way, but gets batted away when he tries to crossbody on the big mastodon known as Bruiser Blade, but Bruiser Blade reaching over the top rope and poking him in the eyes. Whipping him in the corner, but the one thing about Bruiser Blade, he moves like a cruiserweight, folks, with his MMA style. But Topic Van Sisley has taken down elephants, taken down rhinoceros. He's used to handling monsters, folks. Now putting the boots to him. Now working on that arm, knowing that he can't throw those powerful strikes if his arm is hurting. Working on that shoulder. And it seems to have woken up the Bruiser, folks. And Bruiser Blade just sends him flying over that cross line. Oh, setting him up for the spot here, folks. This is that big bionic elbow off the top rope. just landing on the top of the cranium of Toffee Grancisely, but Toffee Grancisely fighting his way back, putting the boots to him and gets Bruiser Blade in a DDT. The crafty hunter. Using his wits, using his cunning to take down this big beast of Bruiser Blade. Hunting him down there, another. Like I said, Toffee Grancisely may be a little unusual looking, but this is one crafty, wily ring veteran. And look at a big power slam. 1, 2, only a 1 count. As you see, Toffee Grancisely's been able to bust open Bruiser Blade. Now takes him down with that big clothesline from hell. Picking him back up, but gets upended by Bruiser Blade. Now that stiff elbow, those lefts, those rights. And now going with that discus clothesline, taking him down, now spitting on him. Would have went for this pin there, but wanted to dish out a little pain. Trying to exact a little revenge. Now working on the neck, and now just tossing him to the floor, but gets caught up in the jawbreaker by the wily hunter, known as Toffee Grancisely. Another DDT. Working on that wound of Bruiser Blade. Picking him up. Look at the strength of Topping. Takes him down with that Manuku driver. And now, hook and leg. This could be at 1, 2. Oh, kick out on 2. Toffee Grancisely thought he had Bruiser Blade down. Now putting the boots to him. Now letting the Bruiser get back up. Picking him back up. And gets an elbow into the gut for good measure. Whip into the turnbuckle by Toffee Grancisely, going for that. Going for the pin there. But Bruiser trying to make a comeback here. He needs to dig down deep. Does he have it to finish this match? Oh, but Topping picks him up. Look at the strength. Picks him up and now pancakes him flat onto the ground. Now hook and leg. This could be it. Uno. But no dos, no tres. Only a 1 count. Now he has him locked in. Driving the elbow, working on that open wound. And now, look at the blood. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. That crimson mass is dripping down in the eyes. Probably affecting the breathing of Bruiser Blade. And a jawbreaker. And now, a clothesline from hell. Doesn't go for the pin. Don't know why he doesn't go for the pin. Gets upended. A jawbreaker. Now going up for it. Another DDT. Just putting it down on Bruiser Blade. This could be at 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not 3. I thought it was 3. Look at this. Toffee Grancisely arguing with the ref about that slow count. Working on that arm. And Toffee Grancisely has his prey in up and now going for that Manuku driver. Hook and leg. This could be for the Bruiser too. And ladies and gentlemen, Toffee Grancisely just slayed the mighty Bruiser. And right there, Toffee Grancisely kept working on that head of Bruiser Blade until he busted him open. I'd say Toffee Grancisely dominated this match. But multiple DDTs. And you see that blood just pouring from the forehead of Bruiser Blade.
Here is your winner, Lord Toffee Grancisely.
Yes, the great Tiger Hunter has bagged another trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Toffee Grancisely. If you're new to the channel, old to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, hit the I don't know button. But if you dig what you're watching, just please subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, I plan to grow this channel this coming year. I'm only at under 200. I would love to be at 1,000 subscribers at the end of the year, but hey, doesn't really matter as long as I have subscribers, people that enjoy the show. Doesn't matter whether it's 20, whether it's 1,000, whether it's 20,000. Just as long as the people are enjoying the show, that's all it's about. We're going to another Extreme Rules match. And we're going to go. Because nobody wanted to see it, folks. The one, the only, Wild-Eyed Yeti. Gonna be taking on Big Red Cox, folks. Let's get this match started. Extreme Rules match. Wild-Eyed Yeti taking on Big Red Cox, folks. Yes, Yeti's going to be beating Big Red Cox, folks. And take a shower tomorrow. Oh, we're going to take a shower on this, folks. Don't know what I just said, folks. It could be the alcohol. Drank a half a bottle of Wild Turkey before I started this stream. And ladies and gentlemen, come from the Himalayas, folks. Your Himalayan Hard Lord.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules
You
match.
can't hustle this muscle, folks.
Making his way
The
to
one,
the
the
ring
only, Wild-Eyed
from Moscow,
Yeti.
Russia, weighing
He's not from
in
Moscow.
at 640
Don't believe what the Yeti
pounds,
says.
Big Daddy Wayne.
Now look at this, folks. This guy, this dunderhead doesn't know where the ring entrance is, folks. He just came through the crowd, folks. This is the one, the only Wild-Eyed Yeti. My alter ego, folks. This guy stands at 8 feet tall. Yes, I said 8 feet tall. Well, that's quite dangerous for Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. And these gentlemen
And his
come
opponent from New York, weighing
Dallas,
in
Texas,
at
not New York.
318 pounds.
Yes.
Eaton Big Dirty Cox.
Yes, Eaton Cox, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy stands at 6'10", 340 pounds. He is Eaton Cox, folks. So I know that everyone's cheering for Eaton Cox. Not sure Yeti looks at Big Red Cox, and now not sure what to make of him, folks. This is going to be one hell of a match up here, folks. I've been waiting for this all week, folks. When I read the booking sheet, now going up and now he's going for the boot, but Red Yeti was blocked by Red Cox. Picking him up and now slams Cox to the ground. Now beating the Cox hard. Oh, putting the elbows to it, putting it all into it, folks. Slamming down hard on Big Red Cox is Wild-Eyed Yeti. And now Wild-Eyed Yeti coming up with those elbows to the back, and now in the corner, now Yeti throwing Big Red Cox in the corner, but gets a knee into the midsection. Now getting hit in the side by Big Red Cox. He's getting Big Red Cox from all angles, folks. Ain't good, folks. Now has him up, and now Yeti picks him up with a big back body drop. Picking up the Red Cox. But now Red Cox penetrating the defenses of Wild-Eyed Yeti. Now putting the boots to him. Yeti trying to get back to a vertical base, but getting taken down by Big Red Cox. He's got him hooked up, folks. Pulling on those fingers, working on that lower back, taking out the power game from Wild-Eyed Yeti. Now punch him. Oh my gosh, look at the strength of Big Red Cox. Goozles Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Fails to go for the pin and leads going. Oh my gosh, just kicked him. Straight in the midsection. Now hooking leg. This could be it for Wild-Eyed Yeti. Uno. But no dos, no trace. I think Red Cox was a little surprised by Yeti. And if you know the thing about Wild Yeti, he has the perseverance. He has the stamina to take a beating from Red Cox, and now giving the Red Cox a brutal DDT on the ring apron, folks. I can tell, picking him up, and now Wild-Eyed Yeti getting back in this match, making a comeback here, folks. Beating Red Cox hard. Picking up the Red Cox, now slams him up and throws him over the barricade. Yeti following him over across the barricade. We're taking this out to the fans. But runs into a big forearm that sends him flying by Red Cox. Yeti jumps over the barricade going after Big Red Cox and gets another forearm for good measure. Oh, punching him now. Yeti driving the knee into the ribs. Gets blocked with that punch. Yeti coming back. Gets slapped the left to right and gets slapped Big Red Cox hard. This could be going out to the fans again, but gets punched and sent flying across that wall. And not the peat wall. Looks like Big Red Cox wants to take it back inside the squared circle. Gets picked up by Wild-Eyed Yeti. Wild-Eyed Yeti gets him with the multiple backbreakers and then with the big bell toss. Tossing him to the side like a wet sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon. Oh my gosh, going for the Hell's Gate. This could be it for Red Cox. Yeti has that locked in. Somehow, Red Cox powers through Yeti's hold. Going back up and now sending up Yeti with a side slam. This could be it. Has him locked up. This could be it, folks. This could be it, folks. Locking him up. And now going for the hot stopper. Stopping the heart of Wild-Eyed Yeti. 1, 2. And kicked out at 2. Pretty sure that's a little frustrating when you put your finisher down. Don't know what this guy's doing. Praying for something. Praying that the Yeti does not make a comeback. Don't blame him. Now Yeti striking in on Big Red Cox, but getting a big boot in the midsection. Whipped into the corner. But he was going for that big spotter shot. Yeti blocked it. Gets him for that suplex. Now putting him down. Yet he has Big Red Cock up. Going for it, folks. The power. That gut wrench power bomb. Straight on do. Big Red Cock. He's got the Red Cock pin. And only a 2 count. And as you see, Yeti a little frustrated, a little gassed out. Putting the boots to him. The frustration. And now Yeti gets him with the Himalayan clutch. Has it locked in. Is he going to tap out? The ref asking him. But Eaton Cox doesn't give in. Picking him up and going again for the heart stopper. And now Yeti is paralyzed. And only a 2 count. The frustration mounting in by Red Cox. Picking Yeti up, but I don't think that was a good idea, folks. Yeti whipping legs out. This could be it, folks. He's got him locked and loaded. Putting him up, folks, and gets him with that big Kinshasa. Hook him like this could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3, and why that Yeti just took out Big Red Cox. Woo. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match,
Big Daddy Wayne.
Wild-Eyed Yeti. So I have a few design ideas for Yeti, and hope you guys like it, folks. Of course, this is just the 2K19 version, what I envision it. So once I get my hand of the Creation Suite, Yeti's gonna look awesome from what. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know that is my alter ego, so I am very excited about what I can do with this new Creation Suite. I'm hearing a lot of good things, and I am gonna really delve into the character design for the Underground Circus. Probably a little more than I have ever done before. In the past, I've had help. A lot of the designs were done by somebody else that Evie knew. But this is going to be me and Evie's first time collaborating together on the roster. Now that we know what to do. Anyways, folks, we're going to give you another match. Because I'm just feeling really good tonight. And hope you are too. Excuse me, I'm coughing. No, it's not the COVID cough. It's not the coffin cough. It's not the cardiac cough. It's just an allergy cough. Let's do custom superstars. Oh, what does everyone want? What does everyone need? Head. So we're going to go Al Snow, folks. Again, let's see, what do we have here? Who do I have here in my little arsenal here? Oh. Al Snow versus Pizda Voice Sataya, folks. Don't come a rockin' if the Voice Sataya is rockin'. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not make this Al Snow. This is on Community Creations. This is a great rendition of Al Snow. And this is one of my favorite wrestlers, is Al Snow. Only because of his gimmick. His humor is a little similar to his humor is a lot similar to mine.
The is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bell Snow.
That's one of the most underrated wrestlers in wrestling circles, folks. But if you're a true wrestling fan, you know how to appreciate Al Snow. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, folks, the Ukrainian Nightmare, Pizda Biosatoya.
Weighing in at 640 pounds, the Superstar.
This guy drank the water from the Chernobyl reactor, folks. This is why this mofo is probably so big, so stout. Don't get too close to this guy, because his breath alone will knock you out. But ladies and gentlemen, Pizda, folks. Pizda. Don't come rocking if Al Snow's knocking. And here we go, Al Snow getting taken out by a running forearm by Pizda Biosatoya, folks. Al Snow moving out of the way. I think Al Snow may bit out his leg, but jumps out of the way with that big body splash. Now Al Snow picking him up and gets him with an old school suplex. Pizda getting back to his vertical base, driving those elbows to the side of the face of Al Snow. Now taking him in. Now getting him, folks, has him down and face plants him down with that mid-rope DDT. Al Snow backing him up, the wily veteran, with a toe hold on Pizda Biosatoya, going up. Holy shit, going across and working on the neck region of Biosatoya. Now hooking the leg, trying to get an early victory here, but not even a one count as Pizda Biosatoya kicks out. Al Snow going to work on Pizda. Pizda stepped out of the way, but gets caught with a knee. Those brutal stomps to the chest. Al Snow very smart, using his ring experience to keep Pizda down on the ground, but Pizda back up with a reversal. Now punching the side of the ribs. Now raking the eyes. And go. Oh my God, just split the difference. Just gave him a vasectomy. Uno, dos, but no tres, folks. Pulling out the dirty tricks. Now putting those big boots. Pizda Biosatoya weighing 640 pounds, folks. That's like having a semi hit you, folks. Picking it up, and Al Snow in a world of hurt, folks. Pizda wrenching on the neck, almost trying to rip Al Snow's head off. Putting the boots to him, not letting Al Snow get any kind of slack, folks. Now working on the lower back, driving those knees up. Ref telling Flacco and Al Snow coming in with that big clothesline. Not sure it's smart to go in the clothesline fight with not Al Snow, but with Pizda Biosatoya first. Pizda just putting it to him. Al Snow in trouble, folks. Al Snow dragon leg corkscrew takedown on the big ground. Needs to keep Pizda Biosatoya on the ground, going up And now drops the leg across the back of the neck and now going for the pin. Uno. But no dos, no tres. So Pizda easily kicks out. Al Snow looking to finish up, looking for the snowplow. Here we go, folks. Going for the snowplow right here, folks. Boom. Hook in the leg. Uno. Dos, but no trace. The rest a little slow, getting in position. Al Snow a little frustrated right now. He thought he had this match won with that snowplow. Picking him back above Val Satoya. Whips the leg out from his Al Snow. Kicks Val Satoya in between the eyes. And now block into a dragon screw takedown. Pigs Al Snow up. And now drops him down with authority. Picking him up. Not done yet. And now another power slam. Another side slam now, hooking legs. Uno. Dos. Tres. Pizda Bastar is the winner over Al Snow.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream here tonight. This was just fun hanging out with you. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys watching the replay enjoy what I did here tonight. Hit the like button. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers, folks, because I want to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. Why? Because I want to see if I can do it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, for Evie, Meanie, and everyone that's affiliated with this slobber knocker we call the Underground Circus, I bid you good night, a pleasant day, and an even better tomorrow, folks, because, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you next time for the Underground Circus. Until then, stay amazing, folks. I am out of here, folks.